Yo, what is going on guys, Manny here and welcome to another FIFA 18 video. Yes, it's finally here. Now I've had access to the EA access and that's what I've been using thus far. Ultimate Team is finally here, and when I did a breakdown of the Icons trailer, I told you guys already exactly what I wanted, and today I have managed to do just that, actually yesterday. But yeah, there's a funny story behind it first of all. So I was opening some packs and I've spent probably so far almost 100,000 FIFA points. I know that is a lot, right? I know that is a lot, and because of that I've packed a few decent players. I might show you guys them later in a pack opening, but I've packed a few decent players, and as a result of that I've gotten some coins. But yeah, anyway, at this point, yeah, I'd opened some packs, I had some coins as a result of that, and I had 1.39 million coins, something around that. I decided to go on the market. I saw this Ronaldinho, I was just watching it, and I went and I started to bid on it. Now, I literally put my last bid, which was 1.39 million on the dot, and I went back to open another pack, and I saw after the pack I didn't get my money back. So I went to the watch list and I saw it was green. So I had won this Ronaldinho, and I didn't expect to get it because I think almost 1.4 million for Ronaldinho, 89 rated card. It's Ronaldinho though, is still quite a very good price. It's cheaper than a normal Ronaldo. So I went onto Twitter late night and I see Nick was frustrated because he missed out on a Ronaldinho by 50k. And it turns out that Ronaldinho was the one that I was bidding on. So Nick, 28, I'm sorry bro, I had to do it. I had to get Ronaldinho in my team. But on the bright side, he is a very good player, and that's why I'm doing this video today. I told you I'd get my hands on him, I've done it, and here we are. Before we go into that though, look at this. EA have given me a card. Can you see the stats? Personally for me, I don't think they're realistic. Pace, I wouldn't give myself 95. I would give myself probably maximum 80 pace. I think right now I'm probably rolling at about 74 or anything in real life. Dribbling, okay, my dribbling's quite decent, so I'd say maybe 82 dribbling. Shooting, I'd say 60 if you're gonna give me a card. Obviously, comparing it to football players, don't compare it to football players, but just me as a whole. Defending, I'd say my defending's alright. So I'd say maybe 59-60. 59-60 would be justifiable. Physical, you guys know I'm not the strongest. I'm not the weakest, I'm not as weak as I look, but I would say probably give me about 55 on physical. That does include stuff like jumping, and I got a decent jump. So passing, 90. No, my passing is not 90. My passing's alright, but definitely not 90. I would say 74 passing. So these are the stats they've given me. It's quite a nice card, 90 rated, definitely not 90 rated, but like I said, don't compare it to professional players. This is just a card they've given me for fun. Right, so Ronaldinho, gameplay, 1.4 million coins. Is he worth the coins? I'm going to try not to make this sort of review format, but I'll just tell you what I like and what I don't like about him. Simple as. I'll talk to you about a few other things on the gameplay as well, as this is almost pretty much near enough the full game. I mean, it's EA access, so. But yeah, Ronaldinho scores his first goal for me there. And when I first started using him, I played him in the 4-3-3 formation, the fourth variation. And I didn't really like that. He did get involved, but not as much as I would have liked him to. So yeah, I changed to the 4-1-2-1-2 with the centre mids, and it's working really well for me right now. But Ronaldinho, at just that little spot behind the strikers, he's very effective. However, I watched Marshall89's video. If you haven't seen that, he did it on the 91 Cam Ronaldinho, and what he found was that sometimes he likes to sit in and around the centre mid area, and that's not good. That's not where you want Ronaldinho. I mean, 1.4 million coins, 89 rated Cam. When he gets into the positions, he can do the business. But when he's sitting there, like, why do you want him sitting there? Why do you want him sitting in front of your centre mids or playing with Ander Herrera? That's not where you want him. Anyway, Ronaldinho, let's talk about him seriously now. What he can do on the ball. Ridiculously swift. Skill moves, ridiculously swift. Just he weaves in and out, and his finishing is just second to none. Look, a chip finish there, simple as. And I did this quite a few times. I think I scored 2 or 3 chips with Ronaldinho, and I just had the faith. He's an icon. Icons this year will be incredible. If you're thinking that you might not be able to afford them, make sure you do whatever you can to get them, because they're a different level ahead of the normal players in terms of finishing. Everything, you can see him just gliding through there, and Ronaldinho once again with the chip against the same guy as well, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I don't know. There's just a finesse to him. Like, look at that. His finishing is incredible. He smacks it top bins. He glides here, close control. And I did say when I did a video on the gameplay, swift players will be incredible. If they can dribble, if they've got high dribbling, high agility, players will struggle. And what I've noticed, what my friends have noticed since playing this game, is that people can't really defend if you run at them. people can't really defend if you run at them. I can't really defend if you run at me. Defending is very difficult. So when you have a player like this in your control, look at this little cheeky nutmeg there, takes it past the guy, just so swift. If you can get your hands on a card like this, any of the icons really, just test them out. You never know who might be overpowered this year. Look at the dribbling there to set up Griezmann, places it in the far corner, and that is my equalizer in that game. But he's so very good. When he gets into those attacking positions, he was pretty much almost in any move that I did to get a goal. Like here you'll see, just teasing this guy, going down the line and causing problems. He takes it inside, plays it eventually into Gundogan, who sets it back on the edge of the box to Griezmann. I've got so much space there, and then boom. Ronaldinho is incredible. But I don't know, you guys will probably think, oh yeah, there's going to be cheaper players that are overpowered. But Ronaldinho, look at that. It's simple. It's simple. And this is one of the main reasons that I wanted to get like a Ronaldinho card, because he's just class. Simply class. And you have to remember as well, this is the lowest rated Ronaldinho, and some of the stuff he's able to pull off sometimes is ridiculous. Every single time it was like an early goal that I got in the game, my opponent would quit. Like, they see that as a fair factor. It's Ronaldinho, of course you're going to quit. And once again, another chip. Goalkeepers can't deal with it. Chips are quite overpowered right now, and if they're going to patch that, they might want to do it soon. I hope they don't, because I'm liking the gameplay kind of as it is. The only thing I'm struggling with myself is defending. But yeah, with Ronaldinho being 89 rated, this is the lowest card. 94 rated Ronaldinho must be on a different level. But in terms of link up play, build up play, flicks, skills, flair, Ronaldinho is something else. Look at this, going forward again, finds the space, smashes it, bottom corner. Your opponents really struggle. And the little, what's the LT, RT, the sort of gliding, that is very important on this game. So if you can, try and use that. I thought I would use no touch a lot more, didn't really use it, but in terms of getting this guy in behind the defense, into nice areas, his third man runs, which are, I think third man runs are quite overpowered on this game as well. His third man runs are very, very good. You'll see it. Most of my goals come from a third man run. Look at this one just there. Boom, Ronaldinho taps it near post. Simple. But like I said, it's about getting him into the areas so he can be deadly, because you don't want to be paying 1.4 million for a Ronaldinho and he's not getting into the right areas. He's sitting with your centre midfielders. That's just not good enough. But what about this for a turn from Gabriel Jesus? Plays it over the top. Ronaldinho has the finesse to take it down. He holds off the guy. His strength's actually all right, and he chips it to make it 1-0 to me. And that's what he has. He's just got a finesse about his game, just like he was in real life. So classy. Just made the game look elegant. And look at this. Start of the game. I think this guy quit as well straight after this goal. And why wouldn't you? Because we work it well. Ronaldinho's making that run. Like I said, if you can get him to do those runs, very, very important. Places it straight away. That's 1 minute 22 seconds into a game, and here he goes, smashes a shot, hits the crossbar. A bit unfortunate there, and I need to try more long shots with him. But yeah, he's got the ability to find passes as well. Just little stuff like that. This will be important on FIFA 18. Build up play, very important. Here, a bit of flair. It just, opponents don't know what to do. Realistically, what are you going to do? Ronaldinho is charging at you and finessing it right into your bottom corner. But yeah, luckily I've been able to get him, and I think it's quite a steal for 1.4 million. I'm not sure what his price will be, so don't quote me on anything to do with that. But yeah, sorry Nick that I had to take him from you, but I needed this guy in my team, and I only want to get the better versions. I'm looking forward to trying out the 91 one if I can get my hands on that, but R9 is next on my list. Him or Rude Hillet. I want one of those guys. I'm waiting for the prime cards to come out, see if I can get my hands on those, and hopefully if I can, I will do a video for you guys on those ones. But yeah, that's pretty much it from me. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed watching this video. If you have, make sure to hit that like button. Let me know if you would like to see me just use Ronaldinho mainly in FUT Champs. I don't know what kind of series I can do around him, because I use my main account quite a lot, so I don't want to do a Road to Glory. I've already gone up quite a few divisions, so FUT Champs is probably going to be the thing. I'm going to try different squads and see how well I can do. Leave some suggestions down for me in the comment section below though. Leave a like on the video if you have enjoyed it. Subscribe if you are new, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Peace.
SK Skepta. Yeah, they keep telling me that I'm the best in the country, and I like how that sounds. You think you're Superman, I get the kryptonite and bring you right back down. Yeah, you know the drill. I kill MCs till it's overkill, but how many more